fish as. We've had some good reports and some very mediocre reports from some areas, I can tell you. Talking to my old mate Maso down Compleat Angler Wagga, and he tells me that Dartmouth was fishing okay, but they're about 50-60 feet down, and downriggers has been the best alternative at the moment. Makes it a little bit difficult if you just want to go flatline troll. It's not going to happen much there. But keep in mind, there's plenty of yabbies coming out of it. If you're after the yabbies, after dark, definitely the way to go. Through the day, not much at all. Midder River, fantastic. It's really cracking at the moment. It's one of our top streams as we speak. It's really producing the numbers, and some quality fish, big browns, a few rainbows, bit of a mix. Very good. Running high, hard to fish, but very good quality fish coming out of it, I can assure you of that. Hume Weir, lots of redfin, and not everyone's catching them, but a fair few people are. A lot of small stuff, a few big ones amongst them. Happy with that. From the Hume Weir Wall down to Mulwala, the river, producing quite a few good cod and yellowbelly. Just bait fishermen seem to be really kicking it there at the moment, so very, very promising. Got a few reports from Mulwala, not what you call firing, but producing the odd big fish. Troll and swim baits along the edge of the weed beds, or even spinner baits, will do the job quite nicely at the moment, so a little bit of activity down there. Murrumbidgee River, absolutely fantastic, producing big numbers of cod and some very large cod. Bait fishermen are out fishing lure fishermen 20 to 1 at the moment. Definitely the way to go. Bit of colour in the water. It's not from the rain. It's from what's happened up in the hills. We've got a bit of black water, I suppose, for want of a better word, but it's just water of ash running into the dams, and then it's coming down. But it's not interfering with the fish. It's just put colour in the water. Makes it a bit hard for the lure fishermen, obviously. Compleat River, yeah, a little bit on the slow side, fair bit of colour in that. The first time I've seen that for a long time. But the Murrumbidgee, mate, I tell you what, look, seriously, just go down here and catch yourself plenty of cod, plenty of yellows. One of the best baits to use, the old chicken hits, Compleat chicken hits bait. Nothing beats it, I can assure you of that, absolutely nothing. Get yellows and cod on it, looking promising. Like I say, Compleat River, a little bit of colour in it. Lure fishing's half reasonable, but drifting worms, you might get the odd one, but they're doing it hard there at the moment. Blowering Dam, it's not bad. It's not firing. Trolling through the day is okay. They're getting the odd big cod, a few yellows out of it. Haven't heard of anyone chasing any reddies, but I have a feeling they're going to fire up. I said that the last 5 years, it just hasn't happened. Not big time anyway. Cross our fingers on that one. Haven't heard of the access into Tolbingo again at the moment, whether it's open or not, but I'll chase that up and I'll post that a little bit later. Getting some really, really absolutely amazing reports out of Wangler Dam. Without a doubt, the most consistent dam for the last few years. At the moment, it is cracking. There was 8 cod over a metre caught on the weekend up there. It's absolutely fantastic. Trolling, casting, doesn't seem to matter. Casting's producing the bigger fish, trolling's producing a lot of smaller fish, and also some nice yellow belly. So Wangler, absolute on the hit list. It's only about 2.5, 2 3/4 hours from Wagga, so it's definitely worth a bit of a drive there, that one I can tell you. Burrajuckle's been a bit hit and miss. Haven't been real 100% happy with that. Been a few cod coming out of it, some reasonable sized fish, a few yellows, but they're working pretty hard. You might even find a few redfin if you look hard enough there. So as you can see, bit of activity there. The top dams, Yukonbean, Tantangra, Jindabyne reports are very mediocre from up there. But I reckon Yukonbean would fish really, really well. Bait fishing off the bank should be good. Haven't had many people going up there and catching fish, so that's the only reason we haven't had a lot of great reports. So keep that in mind. A bit of activity around, certainly worth the effort. And don't forget, we've just received a shipment of Mega Bass Maggraph 10-inch lures. It's big soft plastics, our #1 favourite lure. It's been one of our biggest sellers over the last couple of months. They sell out very quickly. Haven't got huge numbers, only got half a dozen or so of each colour. Got quite a few colours there. Jump in, grab them while you can. They are without a doubt the most successful soft plastic or swim bait we've seen on the water over the last year or two. Yell if you need any information on them. Catch you next week.